Hey YouTube. Okay, so this will be my second game with this deck. I am looking to sort of show you guys the process of how I decide on what cards stay and what cards go based on my games. Um, so that being said, I took this hand. Oh, this is a mill deck. Oh no, I don't know how that's going to work out for me. Spell will help. So he has definitely got himself some, what do you call those traps? Mind break traps? Or is it archive trap? Where if you search, you discard a good amount of cards if you search your library. So I will, let's see. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm getting all of those. Okay. So the Hedron crab, that's another pain in the ass. So he's going to do that, whatever that blue-black, wait, no, this is, what is this? It's not mill. This is some crazy reanimator. Okay, that's much, much better for me. Reanimator, no problem. Mill, I could have a problem because I don't prepare for mill. I don't think you can prepare for mill. I mean, you can prepare for it, but you know, who does, basically. So he's got some, like, Goroyo's Vengeance or whatever. He wants to do stuff like that. See, I kind of go the other way with it because I bounce him back into his own hand. I gotta be careful here because I don't know exactly what. Oh, he didn't attack. Oh, that's right, it doesn't get haste. Nice. It's got the Lawless Troll. I'm gonna go ahead and just remand that. Okay. Alright, that's good. I don't know if I want to give him a... I don't know. The Lawless roll isn't a big deal because I can bounce it and stuff like that, but he kind of is a pain in the butt. Grizzly Salvage. He gets a critter, and yeah, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and dispel that. You won't be casting Lawless Troll this turn. These reanimating creatures are probably an issue for me, though. I guess I'm going to need, like, my Vendalka shackles or whatever it is, the shackles. Just dredge the stinkweed. Another grizzly salvage. I'm going to go ahead and... See, I can remand that. I probably should, too. I'm going to remand it. Oh, there's my shackles. That's exactly what I needed. That was a really good pickup for me. I'm going to go ahead and bounce one. And a dispel. That's cute. Alright. So I have 2 main deck shackles. I'm thinking of maybe making it 3. So this match may have something to do with what I do, what happens with that. You know, I can if he gets his Vengevine. Oh, my cats are attacking each other. They always fight at this time of night. I don't know what's up with that. If he gets his Vengevine, I can steal it. So I won't steal anything yet. It's funny to watch my cats fight. They don't really hurt each other. They just they have like an appointment. And then afterwards, they're perfectly fine with each other and stuff. Alright, so he wants his grizzly salvage really, really bad. That's fine. I'll give it to him now. Let's see, what does he put into the hand? He puts the troll. He got another troll. Okay. See, I think if he plays the troll, I could steal it. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I see. Well, it's time to find out. See, I don't know how it'll work. I don't know if if it's a valid target when I tap it, if then he discards 4 or 5 freaking things. To make it more than I have islands, will it still come over to me because it was valid when I tapped it down? I don't know. So, it's a good way to find out. Alright, so he attacks. And what I should do is just take that stupid... I'll go for this stupid thing now. Wait, what's he discarding? I don't know. I'll just take it now. Can you discard critters that... Oh, yeah, he can bring this thing in. MUC Brewing. I haven't seen that before. Well, I got it. We can cast that MUC Brewing, but it's just a dumb beater. If 5/6. I don't care about that. No, I'll keep for now. Another island's always sweet. Now I can Snapcaster a Dispel or something. Cryptic Command will be able to Snapcaster soon. Oh, I can Snapcaster one now if I had to. Okay. I'll swing with that troll. I've got Cryptic Commands and all kinds of other stuff. So the Shackles is a superstar here in this match. Hedron Crab. That is one heck of an interesting idea. I guess it's a good way to get your graveyard full. So he gets the Stinkweed. He dredges that. He's got Iona in there. How does he get these guys out? Unburial rights. Nah, I don't think so. Let's see. I'll just counter it and draw a card. Okay. So he quits on that. So, okay, I definitely want more shackle action. I don't think the Dispel is so great here. I think I would be better off running more unsummons. Because it's the exact thing that he doesn't want. He wants his critters in the graveyard, not in his hand. So I guess that works. So the other thing I'm kind of thinking of here is, I'm testing out my sideboard. Let me see here if I do card view. I'm testing out my sideboard. I don't know if it's super great. I just kind of like what I did was I threw in some annuls. I threw in some Hercules recalls. That fights as my artifact. Protection. Bunch of unsummons, and then so it's like I've got creature package, artifact package, and non-creature package. So just like kind of like 3 modes my deck can go into, and just to become versatile. I'm not the greatest deck builder, but when it comes to sideboards, but I try and make it. Well, I'm not the greatest deck builder, period, but I do what I can. I've had some pretty good success. I've been playing Magic since the very beginning, since back in the old Alpha and Beta Unlimited stages. All right, so this one I'll keep. I couldn't keep a no-lander, not even on the draw. I'll never keep a no-lander. You will see me keeping 1-landers. Alright, so I got the Jace. That's kind of cool. Some unhinged island action working. Oh, they have island up there now. That's new. I didn't used to have that up there. Oops. He's mana screwed. He might, I don't know, he must have mulliganed. He got his mana. Let's see. The Bloodghast. See, this kind of thing gets remanded, and it kind of makes him insane. I got another Jace, which I did need, but it got me one step closer to that, which I did need. Black has no artifact removal. Green does, though. You might have a little corrosion grip action coming in. So that's 2 rage quits. Let's look at the list real quick. At least he played that one out. At least played one game out. But it is a frustrating concept to play against, okay? MUCs, when built right, are very frustrating to play against because, especially with the bounces, I've got a healthy amount of bounce going on here, and then you add on the Snapcaster and the Remand on top of that. It's like everything they play is just bounced back into their hand, and it drives them crazy. It makes people insane. And meanwhile, you just sneak out whatever, a little and this, and another card that will make people crazy, the click. It's just like you look through your hand and like, I'm going to take your best toy. And any of it, it's like anything but a land you take away from them. So, which it also doubles as your, pressure / finisher. So, a really great card. The Timeo, I don't know. Venzer, he's a great bouncer. I don't know. So this is my I've played a couple games now. I'm trying to brew up here. I'm thinking I want 3 shackles. And I'm not sold on Venzer. At least not until I can get that god in here. And I'll throw in like I could do like a repeal. Or, I could, instead of Venzer, I could, that whole slot, I could take out and make it repeal. Or, what is that? What is this one called here? Into the Royal. Is that what it was called? Okay. So this is a bounce with the option of drawing a card if you have 4. So, I've thought of playing this one for a while. It's kind of cool. Maybe I'll use that instead of the Venzer, because the Venzer is like, you get the critter on top of it, which is what I kind of like, but the other one has the upside of being a 2cc if you need it, and then a draw, it'll replace itself. So I guess for my next iteration, before I get too much farther, let me put him back in for a second. I'll show you what I do. Let me just, because I like to be able to go back and work. And one little, I don't know, it's not a bug by any stretch, but if you're in MTGO, the new beta client, if you change stuff, every move you make, it saves as you go. So that's handy, but if you're trying to go through some iterations, what you'd have to do here is you open a copy, and it copies it for you, and then you can tweak. So I'll put this one down. And usually I have I'll go in here, and you can just leave the 2 on for now. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll just leave the 2 on, and then once I usually will rename it a little bit later on to be more indicative of what I'm actually doing with the list. So, I need to fix my sideboard too. So where's that Into the Royal? I'll put that in here. So do I want Into the Royal or do I want Repeal? Because Repeal will get you a card anytime, but you need more mana for it. Sometimes you need more mana. I'll try this Into the Royal. I mean, we'll give it a try. We're just talking about it, so we'll just leave it there. So we've got Into the Royal in there. I've got my 3 shackles. That's a fairly large amount of bounce. let's see, what do I want to put in here? I don't have any more Hercules recalls. I would probably put another one of those in, but short of that, how about I put in... I was thinking about... what the heck is that thing called? It's like... it's a blue enchantment, and it steals their critter with power 2 or less. Let me see. It's a 3 CMC blue. Oh, delete that. I gotta reset my filters here. This is a blue. And it's 3 CMC. I'll find it in here. It's called... it's like some kind of chains or something. This is probably driving you guys crazy because Threads of Disloyalty. There it is. Crying out loud. Alright, so I'll just throw all of that just to throw one stupid card in there. Alright, good. Oh, it's 61 cards. I need to drop one card. What do I need to drop? I'll drop one into the Royal. Okay. Alright, so there's that. So I will stop this video there. Go ahead and post any comments you have on my match/brewing. And I will make another video showing the next game, possibly a new iteration, and we'll see how it goes.